Hey guys, this is September the 3rd, and this is a general read for my water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. As always, if y'all are new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Y'all know I appreciate everybody. Don't forget, if you have not already, to subscribe, like, share, and comment for me. Okay, what else? If you're not finding a fit, be sure and check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. That'll be a big deal. That'll be a big help for you. And y'all don't let yourself get caught up in these dates. Pay closer attention to the titles because it's the title and the storyline. You know, whenever you find it, that's when it's most relevant for you in your situation. All right. I'm going to cut and give you guys a bottom of the deck energy for the day. 10 of Swords. Okay, 10s are endings, you know, something is over. This looks like defeat. We'll keep going and see before we jump the gun. The Magician, Page of Swords, the Sun, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, looks like, you know, maybe this Ten of Swords energy, because of the Magician and the Sun, also because of the Nine of Cups being in this, I think that you're at the end of a hard or a bad situation that you've been through. So I think that there was a pretty big part of you that was that has been feeling a little defeated, been feeling like, you know, you just can't win, and when is this ever going to end? And you presently probably are still feeling a little bit that way, at least a little bit, because that's the central, that's your present energy right now. So there's a part of you that's still feeling a little defeated and, you know, beat down from whatever the situation is that we're talking about. But let me just say, I mean, right away, we're 5 cards in, and not only do you have the Magician, but you have the Sun and the Nine of Cups. The Sun is the best card in the deck, most joyous, most abundant, most positive, and it really does, I mean, it's a promise of better days. It's a promise of, you know, all of this kind of bullshit, this Ten of Swords, recovery from that, you know, bouncing back from that. Nine of Cups is the wish card. It's the wish fulfilled. It's all about abundance also. The Magician is the manifester. That is the, you know, stand up, make your own reality. You can change anything in your life just through your thought process. You do have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is very slow moving. I think that may speak to you being a little slow to get this message. Swords is communication. Swords is all about, you know, the message, really. And I think that you are slow to get this message. You are still feeling, in the Ten of Swords, feeling a little bit defeated. There may be reason for you to, I mean, it may be right in front of your face. This whole Sun and Nine of Cups energy could be right there in front of your face, and you're not seeing it yet because you're wallowing a little bit, I think. Seven of Wands, the Chariot, Ten of Pentacles, and the Emperor. You've got a lot of good ahead of you, and it's right there. I mean, you may have recently had some kind of offer. I see the Chariot, that's another major. You have the Emperor, that's another major. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 right off the bat. Seven of Wands, that's that defensive, you know, not feeling not quite yourself. But, I mean, check it out now. Ten of Pentacles, that's the ultimate stability. And it's here with the Sun. That's all that abundance that we talked about. The Emperor is, I mean, that's the protector. That's all 4 kings wrapped up in one. The chariot is moving away. Moving away. Notice the detail that we talk about. I always try to point that out, the detail of the chariot. The chariot is moving away from the Ten of Swords situation that you're in right now. You just have to look around, because it looks like it's right there. Right there for you to grab. The World. I mean, perfect. King of Swords. The Hermit. And the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you may be feeling sorry for yourself a little bit. You may just be, you know, this may have been enough of a beat down that, and you've held on to it for long enough that you're not quite sure how to get yourself out of that depressive mode right now. But you have, I mean, open your eyes, like I said earlier, look around, because you got a lot ahead of you. You've got a lot that's right there, and don't look like it's far from you. The world is, it's all about peace and fairness, and, you know, what's due to you coming around. You've paid your dues. I mean, the Hermit is a little bit of solitude in this spread, I think, and he's a major also. The Hermit usually speaks of just necessary solitude. I think in this spread, with him, you know, facing directly to you, your central energy, I think that you are feeling sorry for yourself. You are a little closed off. There's a part of you that's not willing to open your eyes and see that you don't have to hang on to this anymore. Two of Pentacles, that's the choice that you have. Stay where you are or move on to better. You have the King of Swords. The King of Swords, he's very powerful. Very vocal, very truthful. Let's go a little bit deeper. I'm seeing get up, wake up. There's nothing left to cry about. There's nothing left to wallow in. The Lovers. Uh-oh. Is it taking a turn? The Queen of Wands. King of Pentacles. Okay. And the Eight of Cups. Well, this looks like maybe a new opportunity that's coming in. You have two kings and you have a queen. King of Pentacles is very stable. King of Swords, very honest. And you have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is very passionate. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is leaving an old situation behind, love situation, heartbreaking situation, moving into a whole new, better one. And you do have the Lovers. Yeah, so there is some sort of ending and some beginning here for you. And it looks like a beginning that you can trust. All right, a few more. Ten of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Three of Cups. And Judgment. Okay. This is your turn. This is your time. It's time to let go of all this wallowing. Ten of Pentacles. Tens again. That's the ending. That's the ending of this load that you've been carrying, and I think it's an internal load. Nine of Pentacles. I mean, that's showing that you've been closed off and you've been kind of to yourself, feeling all independent, and, you know, again, maybe not being willing to open yourself up to a new relationship or a new chance at love. But you have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is celebration, and it is talking about love and togetherness and happiness and good times. You know, so the hard and the bad times are over. You're at the end of that. This is in your mind. This is something you can escape from. Three of Cups. This is your time. It's time for you to shine. It's time for you to move on into better days. Okay? All right. Good luck to you, and I will see you back tomorrow.